years, K&S Mechanical has been working to provide quality work and products to Wahoo and the surrounding community. As the calendar flips to fall and eventually winter, be sure your furnace is ready to keep you warm and cozy. Give K&S Mechanical a call, 443-6634. Maybe you need an update to your HVAC systems or building new. K&S Mechanical has the skill, knowledge, and products for you. Locally owned, K&S Mechanical is proud to support all area athletes in their quest to be number one.
Today, whether you're a fit athlete or more of a weekend warrior, our joints take a real beating. If you're seeking professional help to keep active and pain-free, consider Lincoln Orthopedic and Dr. Doug Cook. Dr. Cook brings his orthopedic expertise to Saunders Medical Center every Thursday, where he routinely consults on sports-related injuries, performs arthroscopic procedures, and even complete joint replacement if necessary, right here in Wahoo. Close to home and convenient, visit them online at ortholink.com or call 436-2000 for an appointment.
The firm of Brom, Lindahl, Freeman Caddy, and Losterer traces its history of providing legal services to residents of East Central Nebraska to 1893. The firm continues to serve clients in Wahoo and across Nebraska by providing sound legal advice with a personal touch. Recently, attorney Renee Fellmeyer joined the firm, where she'll be specializing in family law, employment law, and general litigation. Stop by 551 North Linden and get to know all the professionals at Brom, Lindahl, Freeman Caddy, and Losterer. Or check them out at wahoolaw.com.
At MJ Senior Housing, we own and operate quality assisted living communities in Nebraska that care for you. Based right here in Wahoo, we're proud to support the Bishop Newman Cavaliers and Wahoo Warriors. Our MJ Senior Living communities provide a life full of engagement, enjoyment, and purpose. We wish the Cavalier and Warrior student athletes good luck in athletics and in the classroom. MJ Senior Housing, we care for you. Visit mjseniorhousing.com.
80% of the population will experience low back pain at least once in their lifetime. Low back pain is due to multiple factors, and Macavicacilius in physical therapy has the expertise to address them. It doesn't matter your age or activity level, low back pain can affect anyone. Macavicacilius in physical therapy will work hard to get you off the sidelines and back into the most important game of all, the game of life. Find them online at macavicapt.com or call 443-4555 to make an appointment.
There is no such thing as a simple remodel. The skilled carpenters at Tim and Seth Molly Construction expertly make any job look easy. So when you're ready to tackle your DIY project, consider calling in the A-Team instead. Molly Construction. Get out of the way and watch them bring the hammer. Tim and Seth Molly Construction, for over 20 years building for Wahoo and surrounding communities. Call them today at 480-4537.
Looking for an experienced and hardworking auction firm when you need to sell your home, farmland, equipment, or personal property at auction? Make sure you contact Dan Sanderson at Nebraska Realty Wahoo. Check out upcoming land auctions on nebraskafarmandland.com, where Dan has a preview waiting for you. Nebraska Realty Wahoo, 443-3415, proudly supporting Wahoo area athletics on the WSO. Novus Ag brings strength to your farm and your community. Novus is your trusted local source for crop inputs, service, and agronomic recommendations. Novus Ag never forgets the importance of flexibility, which is why they'll help you get the inputs you want, when you want, and need them. Novus Ag works to promote farmer profitability through the products and services they provide. Get a better understanding of how Novus Ag can help you be successful in 2020 and beyond by calling Alex, Chris, Walker, or Martin, 402-647-2255.
Don't forget to grab your hot and fresh to-go pepperoni or beef pizzas on Parking Lot Tuesdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Fast and convenient at the Wahoo Pizza Hut, serving the Wahoo community for over 45 years. Stop by after a game or anytime. Call them today at 443-4692 or download their convenient app and save. Nobody out-pizzas the Wahoo Pizza Hut.
Rivalry Apparel is a proud supporter of Warrior and Cavalier athletics and activities. A portion of every purchase goes to support your school's booster club. Rivalry also offers custom screen printed and embroidered apparel for your favorite team or business. Need to place an order? Call or text Katie at 807-0780. Rivalry Apparel, your biggest fan.
Back here at Wahoo High School, just ahead of this Subdistrict C1-5 matchup between the Warriors from Wahoo and the Eagles from Arlington. Quickly starters for Arlington for head coach Tyler Spitzer. Number 2, Dustin Kirk, a 6'3 senior. Number 10, Colby Griefey, a 6'2 senior. Number 12, Logan Kopp, a 5'11 senior. Number 24, Nick Smith, a 6'1 senior. And number 32, Isaac Faust, a 5'9 senior. So a senior-laden lineup for the Eagles. Should be some experience in there for Wahoo. Number 0, Marcus Glock, a 6'2 sophomore. Number 1, Owen Hancock, a 6'3 junior. He'll be jumping center. He will win that tip. He tips it back to number 13, Garrett Grangenetic, 6'4 junior. Also starting tonight, number 10, the only senior in the lineup for Wahoo, a 6'2 senior, Miles Simon, and his brother Anthony Simon at 6'4 gets the start, just a junior. Glock with the basketball, working against the Arlington man-to-man early in this one. Hancock with it in the corner, dribbles it to the elbow, throws to Grangenet. Grangenet checked there by Smith, and now with it is Anthony Simon. Gets it to Glock, swings it far wing to Miles Simon. Miles picks the dribble up, enters it in the post to Garrett. Garrett kicks it out to Marcus, 3 on the way, off the back rim, no good. Rebound taken by Smith, and one and done, one shot done for Wahoo on that first possession. Wahoo in the man-to-man as they have been 95% of the time all year. A big change for head coach Kevin Sheaf. He's really been a 1-3-1 guy, but really went in earnest to the man-to-man this year, and it's worked out well for Wahoo, limiting their opponents' three-point shooting. Miles Simon's a nice hustle play. He's going to dive after. He's not going to quite get it, though. Good hustle by Miles, the senior, as you'll see from Miles routinely in these ball games. He leaves it all out there. Wahoo's shooting percentage defensively down in the 30 percentile for these teams now in the man-to-man, especially from the three-point line where they're shooting well below 25%, which has always been a problem against the 1-3-1. Miles misses on a steal. Baseline drive cut off there by Griefey. Now Griefey has it again. Miles reaches in, probably fouls him. No foul called. Got to hedge that better, Miles. Now they get it back to Smith. He swings it around. With it is Kirk. Kirk waits. Now back to Faust. Kirk launches a 3 off the iron. No good. Rebound by Grangenet. Grangenet looks to push. Right-hand dribble. Left-hand dribble across the timeline to Hancock. Inside it goes to Anthony Simon. Now to Marcus. Now around the horn it comes. Now near corner to Miles. Wahoo runs some secondary. They don't find anybody. Marcus to Anthony. Anthony dribble drive into the lane. Able to get to the rim. Misses the easy chippy. Throws it to Grangenet. Off the offensive rebound. Anthony has to score that. He's right at the rim. Three-pointer on the way by Hancock off the iron. No good. Rebound taken backside by Nick Smith for the Eagles. No score here. Just underway. Under 6 minutes remaining. First period from Wahoo High School. You're listening to Wahoo basketball on the WSO. We've got a twin bill for you tonight. Bishop Neumann coming up after this one against UTAN. Down the lane goes Kirk, and he's called for a travel. So far, this set of officials not calling too many bumping fouls. You know, physically, it looks like they're going to let him play a little bit, which I think is fine. It's sub-districts, and these games mean a lot. Benji Nelson, the 6'6" junior, into the lineup, along with Cameron Krasiski, a 6'2" junior. Miles Simons forces his way to the basket, kicks it out. Marcus to Benji, Benji to Owen. Owen swings it to Miles. Miles guarded by Kirk. Miles down the lane, forces himself to the rim. He'll be fouled there by Kirk. First team foul on the Eagles. Wahoo just comes at you in waves. They've got 7 players that they play principally. Head coach Kevin Sheaf likes to play 7 guys. Year to year, that seems to be the trend. Miles Simons hits the first foul shot. Wahoo finally on the board, 1-0. Arlington comes in at 8-14. Simons hits them both. The 4 seed here in this sub-district. Kaup with it. Throws it far wing to Griefey. Griefey across the top of the key now to Faust. Faust flips it in the corner to Kirk. Nice job by Cameron Kosiski to hedge that ball screen. There's a turnover. Benji with it. Benji quickly ahead to Miles in the front court. The senior works with it. Hesitation dribble cut off on the baseline by Faust. Now with it is Glock. Back to the corner. Kosiski. Kosiski dribbles to the nail. Kicks it inside to Owen. Owen might have got bumped there. He's got to finish that. A little off balance. Out of there with it comes Arlington. Garifi with it across the timeline. 2-0 Wahoo. 4:46 to go first period. Down the lane, ball stripped out of there by Hancock. Quickly ahead to Benji. Benji was running before he had the ball in his hand. That would have been a dunk for sure. Turnover on Wahoo. So Wahoo last played Friday evening here at home against Norris. That was a tough ball game against a Class B opponent. Ended up being a 5-point win for Wahoo, but it took them most of the evening to get to that point, and they've not practiced. They practiced yesterday, but just trying to find their footing here. There's a ball entered in, blocked by Miles, and able to get it back is Garifi. Nice backdoor action play there. Nice set play from Arlington to get a back screen for Garifi. Wahoo lost track of him. It's 2-2. 4:14 to go, and there's a ball thrown away because Cameron Kosiski gets tripped and knocked down. 2-2, and back to Arlington the ball goes. Decent crowd for a 5:30 ball game on a Tuesday evening. It will get more crowded as we go deeper into this one. There's a nice hedge by Kosiski and a steal by Hancock. Hancock will go in, and he's going to lay it up and in. Nice safe play there by Owen. 4-2 Wahoo. So Owen Hancock, the junior, on the board. Nice anticipation there in the half-court man-to-man. Corner it comes to Smith, now to Faust. New ball player in the game is Frankie Rosenbaum has it. He'll shoot it. He'll not get it to go. Actually, that's Kirk off the assist from Rosenbaum. Basket no good. 2 shots coming. So tonight we're on Wahoo Strive and Wahoo Huddle Focus YouTube video. And we're working in concert with them. There's a shot made there by Dustin Kirk, his first points of the ball game. And it's 4-3 Wahoo now over Arlington. Checking out is Miles, and Hancock back in are Anthony and Grand Jeanette. Nelson with the rebound, quickly ahead to Marcus in the front court. Marcus looks, throws it back to Benji. Man-to-man in transition here by Arlington. Benji with it, thought about a three, pulls it down. He'll smoothly run his way down the lane, miss the shot, and then it'll be off of Benji and out of bounds. Don't see Benji miss those layups too often. Wahoo shaking the cobwebs off here early. 4-3 Wahoo, 3:23 to go first period. Kirk with a screen from Faust, and then another one down the lane, kick to the corner to Rosenbaum, who dribbles it in. Smith will take a three, miss it, rebound in the corner by Benji Nelson. Benji across the timeline with it, working on Kirk to the corner. It goes to Marcus. Now they swing it around. They'll get it to who? In the high post there is Anthony. Now Marcus down the lane, 15-footer on the way short. Rebound by Smith. Wahoo can't buy a basket. Settling for a lot of 15-footers. Need to get the ball to the rim. Dustin Kirk with it, guarded by Benji. Benji pokes it away. Benji on the break. Kirk catches up to him. Benji gets muscled around there a little bit. There'll be a blocking foul called on the floor before the shot by Benji Nelson. That'll be Wahoo's basketball underneath. Second team foul on the visitors here, Arlington. Number 12 now, checking in on Logan Kaup. Second team foul also on number 2, Dustin Kirk. Thanks, Kevin. And he has to sit down. They bring in another player for him, and that would be Caden Faust. Glock with it, picks his dribble up. Now it comes top of the key to Benji. Benji working on Smith. Down the lane he goes, kicks it to the corner. Grand Jeanette, three short. Air ball, rebound cleaned up there nicely by Kosiski. And Cameron Kosiski opportunistically grabbing that air ball and laying it in, 6-3 Wahoo. Smith with it in the corner. Grand Jeanette on him. Glock on Rosenbaum. Now Smith with it into the crease. Ball tipped out of there by Simon. They kick it to the corner now. Shot on the way, three on the way, in and out. No good. Rebound by Glock. Wahoo. No numbers. They push. Right wing it comes to Benji. Benji slips it in there nicely to Anthony. Anthony has it blocked from behind. That'll be a foul on number 4, Frankie Rosenbaum. Third team foul, but nice, what we call GFP, guard forward post break there, run by Wahoo. Get it to the forward. let your postman run the floor and enter it if he's open, and Wahoo able to do that. And Anthony able to hit the first foul shot. 7-3 now. Hancock back in along with Miles Simons, Glock, and Benji Nelson will sit. And Anthony Simon at the foul line with one on the way. Makes them both. Nice job, Anthony. 8-3 Wahoo now. 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Man-to-man by the Warriors again. With it, Kirk. Nice hedge by Cameron. Smith with it working on Grand Jeanette. Smith waits, throws it near wing now to Logan Kopp. Now back to Rosenblum, across to Faust, and now to Griefey. Griefey with it. Smith with it, top of the key. Ball screen offense. And Griefey with 3 on the way, misses it, rebound to Grand Jeanette. Smith hits the dirt. He's going to have to hustle back. Wahoo's got numbers. They go to Hancock down the lane. Owen goes, kicks it short corner to Anthony. Now back around the horn. We bring it to Miles Simons. Miles to to Owen. Owen, swing it to Anthony. Owen baseline drive. Anthony all the way to the rim. Able to lay it up and in. That's not a travel. It's a nice two-step layup. 10-3 Wahoo. A minute to go in the first period. Wahoo's starting to get a little momentum going their way. To the wing it goes to Smith. Now back out it comes to Kaup. Hancock tips it out of bounds. Newman and Utan coming up after this one, about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this ball game. Kevin Sturr will have that one for you. Into the corner it goes to Griefey. He dribbles around Simon and they get it out of there, but then they're going to say a kick. I didn't see that. I thought maybe Griefey got fouled in the corner initially by Hancock, but Wahoo the beneficiary of that call. They'll get it back. They had a 3-on-1 break until that happened. Miles will throw it into brother Anthony. Anthony the junior, Miles the senior. Anthony across the timeline looks to run some offense all the way down the lane. He goes, and they're going to call a charging foul, which I'm not sure I agree with that. I think he was still moving, but that foul will go. They called a block. Didn't he give the signal for a charge initially? Well, it's a block, which I think is the right call, but he got it. I think he got his hand signals mixed up. The basket's going to count. It's 12-3, and Anthony at the foul line. The Arlington faithful to our right, not happy with that, but I think that is the right call. I think his fundamentals, the officials' fundamentals were bad. He signaled charge initially. Anthony makes the foul shot. It's a 10-point lead now, 35.9 to go in the quarter. Head coach Tyler Spitzer up yelling Oklahoma against the Wahoo man-to-man. Kaup crosses the timeline, throws it far wing, and that's Miles Chamberlain, a sophomore in there now. There's a steal by Hancock. Hancock has been all over. You know, he thought about dunking it again, and Coach Sheaf isn't going to be happy with that because he wants him to lay it in. He was going to go up two-hand flush it, but instead it let the defender catch up. He could have laid it in, might have got an and one. Now he's at the foul line with 2 shots coming. Looked to me like Owen was, and he misses the foul shot, so that's going to evacerate things with his head coach even a little more. Owen was looking like he was loading up to two-hand flush that thing, and he makes the second of 2, 14-3. If you're going to dunk it for Coach Chief, you dang well better make the dunk, or you're going to hear about it when you get to the bench. Last play probably of the first quarter for Arlington. Faust with it. Glock on him. Faust left-hand dribble. Gets all the way to the rim, kicks it out. Griefey 3 on the way. Nothing but nylon, and that's unfortunate. 2 seconds to go. Miles will shoot it at the buzzer. It won't count. 14-6 Wahoo after 1. And we'll be back after this on the WSO.
Saunders Medical Center is pleased to offer the Wahoo community all the best in services when it comes to outpatient care, including physical, speech, and occupational therapies. SMC therapists pride themselves on getting you back on path to sustained good health and are willing to accommodate your busy schedule. Call SMC today at 443-1426 to schedule your appointment or get more information online at saundersmedicalcenter.com. Cutting edge and close to home. SMC, supporting Wahoo area athletes and their families.
I want to thank all of our fine sponsors here on the WSO. I want to also Remind folks about the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation. Enhancing our schools, inspiring our students is the mission of the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation. Since 1988, the foundation has provided significant and meaningful student scholarships and programming made possible by the generosity of alumni and friends of the Wahoo Public Schools. Find out how you can be an essential part of the mission. Visit the website at wahoopublicschoolsfoundation.org or call Mr. Bill Reese. He's the treasurer, 402-416-5471. Be a part of Warrior Nation and support the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation, where they are responsible annually for providing over $50,000 in scholarship funds to our fine students here at Wahoo High School. Back at it, 14-6 second quarter action. And Wahoo with a steal, Glock out of there with it. And he'll be harassed by Faust a little bit in the backcourt. It's Glock, Hancock, Nelson, Grand Jeanette, and Miles Simon. There's a nice entry into Grand Jeanette. Might have got away with a bit of a push off. The basket will count. 16-6 now, Wahoo. Nice entry into the post by Benji. Wahoo in some press. Looks like some 2-2-1 press. Now they're in a diamond press, 1-2-1-1, and head coach Tyler Spitzer, sensing pending doom, calls a quick timeout, and we'll take one with him.
Sid Dillon Chevrolet Buick in Wahoo is a proud supporter of Wahoo Athletics. At Sid Dillon, we make the car buying process quick and hassle-free. With a sales team that treats you like family, an experienced and reliable service and parts department that's open extra hours to accommodate your busy schedule. Plus, you can find over 3,500 vehicles at SidDillon.com. We're committed to Wahoo Athletics and the communities we serve because
you are what drives us, Sid Dillon.
Well, if you're looking for a new car or truck, get out to Sid Dillon and get it done quick. They're going fast, and I'm hearing there's a 2-month delay on new vehicle delivery again. 16-6, Wahoo's got it. Got a 10-point lead here as we go into the 7-minute mark of the second period. Some full court pressure by Wahoo. I like seeing that out of Coach Sheaf and the bunch. In the man-to-man in the half court. Griefey around a screen and gets it up in there. Nice job stepping through and scoring that. Griefey's got 5 of the 8 for Arlington. 16-8 your score. With it, Simons goes to Grand Jeanette. Grand Jeanette dribbles into the elbow, kicks it far wing to Benji. Benji working on Faust. Now near wing to Hancock. Hancock has it poked away and lost it. And he had Benji open down low. He was looking to dump it down there, but he just couldn't handle it. And it's a turnover on Wahoo. Faust, near wing it comes. Kirk cut off on the baseline. Hancock harassing him. Now he has it off the ball screen. Swings it top the key to Smith. To the corner it goes. That's Kopp. Now back to Faust. Back to Kaup. Inside to Smith. Working on Miles. Near wing it comes. Griefey. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound taken by Grand Jeanette. Hands to Hancock. Hancock now across the timeline. Throws it ahead to Benji in the corner. Enters it into Grand Jeanette. And that'll count. That's a basket and a foul. That's 2 nice entry passes from Benji into the post. Garrett doing a nice job working early for position. Arlington people thought that was a continuation call, and it might have been. They give that foul to number 24, Nick Smith, his first, a 6-team foul. Grand Jeanette will get the benefit of the hoop, and now the harm coming here with 1 free throw on the way is good. And we will have a substitution. Grand Jeanette will leave. Kosiski will come in. Fairly normal rotation for Wahoo. And some diamond 1-2-2 full court press. And they rip it away. Anthony Simon all the way to the rim, lays it in. 21-8 Wahoo. And they get it over here to Kirk, who throws it across diagonally. That's where you got to look against this diamond press, and they beat it easily that time. Kirk with it now in the man-to-man. Wahoo is on this possession. And watch out. Hot shot into the crowd over there. Nearly hit my buddy Darren Larson in the head. Good thing there was a young lady sitting next to him that defended him because he can't catch. Look at him. He's such a metrosexual over there with his beard and his fancy jeans. Come on, Darren, wake up. With it is Miles Simons. Miles, ooh, there's going to be an illegal screen call on Benji. Benji took the worst end of that. He hits the deck, but they're going to call him for setting an illegal one over there. That's his second. And second team foul on the Warriors. 21-8. Wahoo leads it. 5:30 to go in the half. Kirk with it, harassed by Anthony Simons. Now they get it near wing to Griefey. Quickly out on him on the hedge is Kosiski. They kick it to Smith. Smith with a nice move down the lane. Can't finish it. Glock with the defensive board. Ahead it goes to Simon. Mile all the way in. Crashes it. Oh, that's a terrible call. That's a makeup call for the one he blew earlier. That guy was no more set than the man in the moon. They're going to give an offensive foul to Miles Simon. Miles has a tendency to be a little bit out of control at times, but at that particular time, I thought he was in pretty good shape there. They get the foul on Miles. 1-2-2 full court press. They inbound it quickly to half court. Kick it to the ring to Smith. Now to Kirk, guarded by Miles. Dribble drive into the paint. Kicks it over to Griefey. Griefey back to Kirk. Kirk will shoot a three top of the key. Miss it. Rebound taken by Benji. Benji into the front court, and he throws it out of bounds. So Wahoo's had a few too many turnovers here through the first 12 minutes of this one, or we'll call it 11 minutes and change. Need to clean that up a little bit. 1-2-2 full court press. Wahoo needs to come up and match up with that guy. They've figured out they can throw it to half court. Nearly an over and back call. Griefey to Kirk. 21-8 your score, 4:45 remaining first half. With it is Griefey, guarded loosely there by Anthony Simon. And now they're going to get a what? A call on Miles trying to get it around Smith in the post, or that's Faust in the post. I would think Miles could just play behind him. He's only about 5'8". Not going to do much with it if he does catch it in there. 21-8. Inbounding it is Griefey. He'll get it in. Eventually out front it comes to Rosenbaum. Now to Kirk. Kirk sets the offense. 1-4 high set. They bring it near wing. High ball screen comes. Smith with it. Now to Kirk. Kirk harassed there by Kosiski, excuse me. Now they get it to Smith. Near wing, cut off there by Anthony on the baseline drive by Griefey. Smith with it to Rosenbaum. Fakes a three, comes off the ball screen, has it tipped away there by Benji. Now back to Rosenbaum. They enter it in there. They double it. They don't need to double it. And there's a near steal there by Anthony. Baseline drive by Kirk, ripped out of there, and they're going to say he stepped on the end line, he being Miles Simons. Nice hands there by Miles. And it'll remain Arlington basketball. Miles Simons out of the game, Hancock back in for him, 3:53 to go in the half. Inbounding it is Rosenbaum, he'll throw it out over the top. This is the flex inbound play, they'll run a flex cut, and they decide not to. Ball screen comes, they throw it far wing to Griefey. Top of the key now, ball reversal to Rosenbaum. Wahoo in the gaps, not letting Arlington get to the rim, or at least hoping to avoid that. 3:34 and counting. Smith picks his dribble up. Benji harassing him. They get it down the lane, stolen by Grangenet. Grangenet will look to push, right-hand dribble. Now he's got it in his left, crosses the timeline quickly to Kosiski. Corner, it goes to Benji. Benji thinks about a baseline drive. He'll pull it out, throw it to a cutting Grangenet. Garrett down the lane, up off the glass and in. Garrett Grangenet with a running layup, 25-8. Timeout taken by Arlington. We'll take one with them. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be back after these messages on the WSO.
Truly unique and timeless photography done in a relaxed and friendly atmosphere can be a tall order. When you're searching for a memorable picture venue, special wall art, or sharp-looking headshot for the business professional, be sure to call Studio 123 Wahoo, 443-1527. A picture is worth 1,000 words and has value that can last a lifetime, so don't settle for anything less than the creative work done at Studio 123. Digitally capturing Wahoo area athletes and their families to enjoy for now and years to come. Wahoo is Titletown, and Title's Lounge and Sports Bar invites you to come by and stay a while. Cheer for the Cavs and Warriors while you try a mango cart draft or any of the refreshing beverages. Locally owned and operated, Title's welcome sports fans to watch live and archive video of local athletic contests on their many big screens and celebrate more victories with friends. A great spot to enjoy all the collegiate and pro football action too. Remember, Title's is always open for Monday Night Football. Be sure your next night out includes Title's, located at 128 West 5th in beautiful downtown Wahoo.
Yeah, get down to Titles, have yourself a mango cart, have a cold one. They're open the rest of the week, not open tonight. And we're back to live action, 23-8. Arlington with the basketball. They get it entered in there, stolen out of there again by Grangenet. Ahead to Benji. Benji with it into Anthony. A little bit of a lazy pass. That's one of Benji's bugaboo is he's not very good with the ball in transition. Nice play by Griffey. Euro step move around the defender there for a layup, 23-10. Down the lane goes Anthony, kicks it in the corner to his buddy Cameron Kosiski. Missed. Nice offensive rebound cleaned up there by Benji at the board. And a nice putback, 25-10 Wahoo. Wahoo has yet to hit a three-pointer, which is a little unusual. Anthony pokes away, gets it back, lays it in. Right now Arlington being victimized by Wahoo's pressure, 27-10. Kalp with it, throws it over the top of Griffey. Griffey approaches Benji, now back to Kalp. Diagonal, that's where you got to go with it. They get it to Kirk. Now to the corner it comes to Rosenbaum, who has it stripped away by Hancock out of bounds off of Wahoo. It'll be Arlington's ball. Nice play there by Owen to tip it back to Marcus, but Marcus couldn't grab it. Owen had another run out if Wahoo could have corralled that 50-50 ball. Instead, down the lane goes Kirk. He can't hit the runner. Grand Jeanette getting a lot of rebounds and dribbles. Dribbles it up again. Miles all the way down the lane to the rim and able to lay it in. He had a wide grin on his face. He thought he could have dunked that. Probably better off he didn't and just made the basket. 1-2-1-1 full court pressure now by Wahoo. Kopp with it, gets it across to Kirk. To the corner it goes. Rosenbaum three on the way. In and out, no good. Halfway down. Rebound backside by Griffey. He's been impressive. Done a lot of nice things here through the first two quarters. They get it to Kosiski on the cut all the way at the rim. He's able to score it. Quick offense by Wahoo. Cameron Kosiski with the layup. 31-12, minute 13 to go. Nice assist there from Grand Jeanette. And with it in the front court now, Rosenbaum. Across it goes to Griffey. He's got probably 10 of their 12, if I had to guess. It's been about the only Arlington player that's been able to get the ball to the rim and score it. Did hit a three at the end of the first period. With it in the corner is Kalp. 11 of the 12, excuse me. And my friend Kevin Carney on the, there's a steal from behind on the stat board tonight for me. Hancock with it. Finds Grand Jeanette, who kicks it out to Glock. Glock spots up for a three. On the way, Simons. Home store. Three-pointer for Marcus Glock. First one of the night. But there'll be more probably to come. 34-12. Things are starting to get away from Arlington a little bit here in the second half of this quarter. Down the lane goes Kirk. Flips one up, misses it. Rebound, everybody after it. Miles is going to get called for looks like they're going to call a jump ball. I thought Miles might have reached in there. And it is Wahoo basketball. 15 seconds to go. They'll take the last shot of the half, leading it by 22. Miles with it. High ball screen. Ace set. High ball screen. He'll come off that. Look for a shooter in the corner. Instead, he'll take it all the way in and finish it himself off the glass. Miles Simons and at the buzzer. That'll be late. That will not count. That was close. Hit the front of the rim. Wahoo leads it at halftime, 36-12. And we'll be back with second half action. That was a quick first half. After these messages here on the WSO.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats. Dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people. Small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's a great feeling knowing you've hired a knowledgeable local contractor capable of handling your new or replacement gutter needs. No reason to get on that roof or ladder to keep those gutters clean either. Let Wade Seamless Gutters install a leaf guard system and you won't have to. Jerry Wade is your guy and his work speaks for itself. Local, friendly, and a quality job done every time. Give Jerry a call today, 443-6597.
Established in 1975, Wahoo Dental Associates has been providing the best in dental care to Wahoo and the surrounding communities for over 45 years. Long-standing excellence is a trademark of their business, and their young and energetic staff makes trips to the dentist enjoyable and pleasant. If you're in need of a good cleaning, checkup, or restorative care, let the professionals at Wahoo Dental Associates give your teeth a little TLC. Call today, 443-5959. Wahoo Dental Associates, proud to support Wahoo area athletics. Wahoo State Bank remains a true pillar of strength in our community. Located on the corner of 5th and Linden, Wahoo State Bank is committed to be the premier financial services institution in Wahoo while offering full-service banking with small-town values. Strength in lending, customer service, and community engagement with a professional and friendly environment for all to enjoy. For your home team advantage, look to Wahoo State Bank. Damaging your vehicle doesn't have to ruin your day. Bring your vehicle to Woida Auto Body in Wahoo and they'll get your vehicle back to its original condition. Woida Auto Body will make sure it gets fixed right and on time. No shortcuts, no compromises. And remember, where you get your vehicle repaired is not your insurance company's decision. It's yours. Make the right choice and bring your vehicle to Aaron Woida at Woida Auto Body today for a free estimate. Give Aaron a call today at 443-4134.
Anchor Insurance has individual health plans for groups of 1, parties of 2, and multiples of every kind. You'll find all kinds of options with benefits that work for you and prices that work for your budget. If you don't get group health benefits at work, get to know the individual plans from Anchor Insurance. No matter what kind of group you are, you belong at Anchor. For more information, call Eric Hancock today at 402-218-2766 or visit eric@anchorforme.com. Call 402-218-2766.
Today's athletes endure many challenges, including the constant struggle to keep their bodies in peak physical condition. The quality physical therapy provided by the professionals at Macavicka-Ciliason will enhance your athlete's performance. As the largest privately owned physical therapy business in Nebraska, Macavicka-Ciliason offers a variety of cutting-edge therapies, including an effective new technique called blood flow restriction therapy. Board-certified staff dedicated to getting your athlete back into action quickly and confidently. Find them online at macavickapt.com or call 443-4555. Wahoo's growing, and Tim and Seth Molly Construction is a key reason why. Just drive around Wahoo. It's easy to see why Tim and Seth Molly Construction is considered the preferred new home builder in the area. Quality craftsmanship, modern design, and a beautiful home for all to enjoy for years to come. When you decide it's time to improve your living space, settle for the best. Molly Construction. Give Tim, Seth, or Allie a call today, 480-4537. Stop in and view the real estate listings Tim Shanahan, Jerry Divish, Kurt Molly, Brett Eady, Dan Sanderson, and Margaret Lonick have to offer at Nebraska Realty in Wahoo. You'll appreciate great service and an enjoyable sales experience while working with the most aggressive, professional, and friendly group of real estate agents in the area at Nebraska Realty. Call them today, 402-443-3415, or find them online at www.nebraskarealty.com.
Novus Ag promotes farmer profitability by providing unmatched value and sound agronomics. Novus Ag provides agricultural crop protection products, fertilizer, crop consulting, and grid soil testing. Pioneer seed products, as well as a full line of custom application services. To understand how Novus Ag can help you be more successful this year as well as beyond, call Alex, Chris, Walker, or Martin at 402-647-2255.
Put a little happy in your day at the fast and friendly Wahoo Pizza Hut. Enjoy the new look at the Hut while you enjoy great specials on wings and draft beer Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. You can create your own salad all day, every day, or enjoy one of their primo sandwiches. Hurry into the Wahoo Pizza Hut, 140 West 12th in Wahoo, and find your happy place. Rivalry Apparel Headquarters, your favorite game day shop, offers apparel for all 7 Saunders County schools online at rivalryapparel.com. Apparel and accessories change monthly. Don't miss out on this month's lineup. You can also visit our team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden. Our shop hours are Tuesday and Thursday 10 to 6, Wednesday and Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 a.m. to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give them a call at 807-0780. The team at Rivalry wants to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fans.
Edge performance sessions at the Saunders Medical Center are back. Edge sessions provide area athletes with the athletic training and results they need. This intensive 8-week, 5-part program is designed to develop an athlete's performance, recovery time, and confidence. Convenient Edge sessions are available for any athlete or that workout fanatic too. Call 443-1426 or email theedge@saundersmedicalcenter.com. Get a leg up with the SMC Edge.
Sid Dillon Chevrolet Buick in Wahoo is a proud supporter of Wahoo Athletics. At Sid Dillon, we make the car buying process quick and hassle-free. With a sales team that treats you like family, an experienced and reliable service and parts department that's open extra hours to accommodate your busy schedule. Plus, you can find over 3,500 vehicles at SidDillon.com. We're committed to Wahoo Athletics and the communities we serve because
you are what drives us. Sid Dillon.
Family photography without the hassle, senior pictures that are truly unique and memorable, sports photos that frame all the action for a lifetime. Where can you find them? It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Studio 123 of Wahoo, 551 North Broadway. Check out more of their photography talents online at studio123wahoo.com or call Tammy at 443-1527 to schedule a session today. The Wahoo Warriors and Bishop Newman Cavaliers boast a rich athletic tradition, and the community of Wahoo celebrates and supports those accomplishments with pride. Now, at Title's Lounge and Sports Bar in downtown Wahoo, you'll find a relaxing and fun environment to enjoy games streamed live on their many big screens and can cheer on your favorite teams. Try their Mango Cart beer on draft or any of their special drink selections. Open weekdays 4 to 1 and on weekends from 10 to 1. Title's Lounge, where Wahoo celebrates unparalleled athletic tradition.
Welcome back to Wahoo High School, where that unparalleled athletic tradition is on full display here. First half, Wahoo High leads it 36-12 over the Arlington Eagles. About 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one, Kevin Sturr will have Bishop Newman taking on U10 in a rematch of a really nicely played ball game about 2 weeks ago over at U10, another Saunders County school, of course just 13 miles east of Wahoo in this subdistrict, and that will be a battle. So you want to stick around for that. We'll have that for you here on the WSO. I don't know if that's going to be on video or not. Yeah, I just checked with Matt, my video consultant here, and he is going to stay and do the Bishop Newman UTAN Chieftains game on video, so you'll be able to, you might have to get out and re-log in if you're not able to get that video signal, but we'll have audio in concert with that. Arlington basketball, they're down 36-12. They got to get something going here. They're going to get to the 35-point running clock rule here real quickly. There's a foul on Anthony, or on Grand Jeanette, not called. Cobb has it, nearly loses it. Kirk with it. Wahoo in the man-to-man again. Same starters for Wahoo, both Simons boys. Hancock, there's a steal by Anthony. He's got 11 already. He's going to lay that in. Left-hand layup off the glass. Made that harder than he needed to, but 38-12. Grand Jeanette, Glock, Miles Simon, Anthony Simon, and Hancock for Wahoo. Kirk, Smith, Faust, Kaup, and Garifi, who's got 11 of the 12, does Garifi for Arlington. 38-12, 7:15 to go here in the third period. The winner of this ballgame, there's a three on the way, missed. Rebound taken backside by Hancock. Quickly ahead to Glock, left-hand dribble across the timeline. Marcus probing, looks inside. He'll reverse it to Hancock. They'll run secondary break. Marcus off the baseline screen. They don't enter it. Now they come to Hancock at the elbow. Skips it near wing to Anthony. Anthony thought about a three, spins in the lane, goes down the lane, flip finger roll George Gervin-esque, left it a little short. My crack statistician thinks he might have traveled with it. It was too pretty a move to call traveling. There's a shot finished to the rim by Kirk, and now somebody besides Griefey gets on the board for Arlington. So white out tonight in the Wahoo student section. Everybody wearing white. Always something fun going on over there. Anthony with it. He'll be fouled by Kirk. And that's the third on Kirk, and I think his family sitting to our right can do the math. They weren't real happy with that. That was kind of a ticky-tack foul considering some that have been let go, but that's what you get. 38-14 Wahoo up comfortably, 6:20 to go, third period. With it, Miles Simons forces his way into the lane, nearly fell down, and they skip at the clock. Marcus has been kind of quiet, three on the way from Hancock, in and out, no good, tipped out by Grangenet to Miles. He slips it in there to Owen, who kicks it out to Anthony, three on the way. Good! Simon's home store three-pointer for Anthony Simon, his first of the evening. And Wahoo out to their largest lead now at 41-14. Anthony will get called for a block, trying to hedge that. Dribble off the ball screen. That's what you want to do. You just got to get there earlier. Anthony a little late establishing defensive possession. 41-14, 5:52 to go here. Into the ballgame for Anthony comes Cameron Kasiski, also in for Hancock. No, excuse me. For Grangenet comes Benji Nelson for the Warriors. Man-to-man all the way here by Wahoo. They played just a little bit of 1-3-1 the other night against Norris. Might be something they work on as we go through sub-districts. There's Griefey again. Late help in the lane coming there. And Griefey explosively all the way to the front of the rim and in. Benji with it. Benji across to Cameron. Cameron looks inside to Miles. Down the lane at top of the key it goes. Now to Miles around the ball screen. Picks his dribble. Throws it back to Marcus. Crossover dribble. He gets held up there by Smith. That'll be a foul on the floor. It'll be Wahoo basketball. One team foul. Two team fouls now on Arlington. Neither team getting to the bonus in the first half. Arlington was close to reaching the 7-foul limit. Marcus with it off the inbounds. Baseline drive. Back dribble. 18-footer on the way. Nothing but nylon. Pretty shot for Marcus. 5 for Glock in this one. Kirk with it. Crosses over on Benji. Down the lane and fouled. Lazy defense by Benji right there. Can't give the middle up. And that's what happens when you do. You either foul or your teammates trying to jump in to help are going to pick up a cheap one. And that time Benji picks up his third. 43-16, and foul shot on the way by Dustin Kirk is good. Second one on the way by Kirk rattles home as well, 43-18. Good crowd starting to build here as Bishop Neumann and Utan are on the way next. Glock looks inside to Benji. Benji lost body contact in the post there. That's a turnover. 3 on the way by Griefey. Missed rebound in the lane there. Nice two-handed sure rebound by Owen at the rim. They flip it into Benji, who has it knocked out of bounds, but that'll be a foul, I think, on Kaup. Nope, we're going to give that to Smith instead in transition. It'll be a 2-shot foul coming for the 6'6" Benji Nelson. Benji, one of those kids who, over the summer, as you watch this team develop, you knew he was going to be a good player for Wahoo in the season. Misses the first foul shot. Really has kind of grown in confidence and has really been very good for Wahoo at times throughout the year off the bench. Makes the second of 2. And we've got some sort of debris, a skittle or something has landed on the floor. 44-18, 4:40 to go, third period. 1 seed versus the 4 seed, and the 1 seed, as you might guess, having their way with the 4 seed right here as Arlington's down 44-18. Griefey will cast a 3, miss it short. Cameron Kasiski after it. Faust beats him to it. Down the lane he goes, and he'll get fouled as throws up a wild one there. Isaac Faust at 5'9". I think they're being generous. I don't think it's even that. Tail of the tape might be inaccurate. Coach Sheaf will get a timeout here as soon as he's able. Faust shoots a rather flat foul shot, and Wahoo take a 30-second timeout. We'll remind you about the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation. Did you know you can make gifts to the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation through your will, trust, life insurance, or an IRA as a 501c3 corporation? The Wahoo Public Schools Foundation is positioned to receive your gift and provide you or your estate a qualified charitable deduction. To learn more, contact Bill Reese, 416-5471, or email the WPS Foundation at wahoowarriors.org. Be a part of Warrior Nation and support the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation. 30-second timeout. Foul still at the foul line. Wahoo's got Glock, Hancock, Kosiski, Miles Simon, and Benji Nelson in the ball game for the Warriors right now. It's Kirk, Griefey, Faust, Kalp, and Smith for Arlington. Winner will advance to play the winner of Bishop, Newman, and UTAN on Thursday evening. That's a 6. There's a second free throw missed by Faust. That actually was off Hancock. He should have went and got that. At any rate, the winner of this will play the winner of Bishop, Newman, and UTAN on Thursday evening right here at Wahoo High School. That is a 6 p.m. game. Only one game that night. They'll get it out of the way early on Thursday. Miles down the lane, kicks it to the corner. Glock, 3 on the way, and Marcus Glock showing you that 43% three-point shooting range, and that's another Simon's Home Store three-pointer for Marcus. There's Marcus in the passing lane, gets a steal all the way, and he goes. He'll be challenged. Flips it back to Benji. Benji up and in. Nice unselfish pass by Marcus. That's what makes Marcus so good. He could have scored that, but he's a team guy first and foremost. Kirk with it off the ball screen, hedged there by Kosiski. They get it into Faust. Faust likes to work in the paint to stay down. He can't do anything. There we go. Glock with it, reached in from behind and fouled by Faust. Probably the second. We'll see who they give that to. Yeah, they give it to Faust. No, they're going to give it to Kirk. That's his 4th. So they've got a guy in danger of sitting down permanently. Into the ball game for him comes number 22, Miles Chamberlain, 5'11" sophomore. Miles got a few minutes in the first period. Marcus Glock, the Wahoo sophomore, with it across the timeline now. 30-point lead for the Warriors, 49-19. Corner it comes, Glock near the 3, bang. Simon's Home Store three-pointer, the 3rd of the ball game for Marcus. That one didn't have much rotation, but floated right in there. Barely moved the net on its way through, and Wahoo is out to their largest lead of the evening at 52-19. Still in the man-to-man half court. Faust with it, corner it goes. Chamberlain, lazy pass, should have been stolen by Anthony. I think he's surprised he threw it. Kalp down the lane, he'll be fouled. Basket is no good. There'll be a 2-shot foul. I think Kosiski guilty of reaching in and slapping on the way to the basket there. I want to also remind folks on Friday evening we will have district final girls basketball action here for you as BRLD from up north comes in to play the Wahoo Warriors in district final action. Of course, the winner of that contest will advance to the state tournament in March in Lincoln. So we wish the Lady Warriors well in that regard. Kalp shooting free throws. Second one on the way is good. First one was no good. 52-20 now. And Marcus Glock with the basketball. He'll cross the timeline, loosely guarded by Griefey. Marcus has hit 2 threes here in this quarter. And he is going to go to the basket, get bumped around there by Griefey. And that'll be a foul on Griefey. And that'll be a foul on the floor, so Wahoo will inbound it. Box set on the inbounds. I don't know what Arlington's hollering about here. Well, that's 4 on 24. They wanted to get a guy in for him. Miles couldn't, or Anthony couldn't finish it. Should have used the left hand. Yeah, Arlington had somebody at the bench, but they inbounded it so quickly. 3 on the way by Chamberlain, nearly an air ball. Rebound in the lane, though, by Rosenbaum. He gets it over here to Kopp. Kopp down the lane, lays it up and in. Nice dribble drive and finish. These officials haven't been real sharp since the get-go. 30-point lead here, 52-22 by the Warriors. Grand Jeanette to Kosiski. Kosiski to the elbow, kicks it to the corner. Anthony, 3 on the way. Good. Anthony Simons with the Simons Home Store 3 from the corner. So everybody kind of getting into the act now from behind the arc. 55-22. What's Anthony got? 18.
Three on the way, good by Smith. So Arlington answers with a three of their own, 55-21. So Anthony Simon leading the way for Wahoo with 21 points. Anthony got the start tonight. Glock 18-footer on the way, good. Just butter, smooth as butter is Marcus Glock. Marcus took a pretty good shot to the head the other night. And good to see him up and around. Wasn't sure if he was going to come back from that. Quickly on the break, he finds Grand Jeanette. Grand Jeanette all the way and lays it in. And at minute 16, Wahoo up 59-25, now 32-point lead. And Wahoo still in the man-to-man, not getting out and guarding too much above that three-point line at this point. Ball tipped away by Kosiski, tips away from Chamberlain. You gotta lock things up when Cameron Kosiski is in the neighborhood. He's a thief. And he knocks that ball off of Arlington back to Wahoo. So Glock will sit, Benji will sit, Miles back in, and Hancock back in for the Warriors. We're going to see a JV game break out here in the fourth quarter, most likely. 59-25. Very cold evening outside. But folks are starting to file in. Anthony down the lane, missed Kosiski on the curl. Hancock to the elbow, has the ball tipped away, lazy passer, handled, knocked away by Chamberlain. Griffey all the way to the rim, and Anthony will challenge him and foul him. And Griffey able to finish that. Hooping the harm, he'll have a free throw coming. Anthony filling his oats a little bit tonight. 21 points on the evening. Thought he could go up and maybe tip that one away. Instead he fouls, and Griffey able to hit the foul shot. Griffey doing most of the damage of the 28. He's got to have at least 15 at 11 at half. Kosiski with it, 16. Anthony with it, now to Hancock. Wahoo comfortably ahead. Now Anthony with it, dribble drive into the lane, kicks it out to Hancock. Three on the way, good. Simon's home store three for Owen Hancock. 62-28, under 20 seconds to go. This will probably be the last possession for Arlington of the quarter. Kalp with it, uses a screen from Chamberlain. Kosiski picks him up. Now Griffey down the lane, forces his way in, kicks it to Kalp. Wahoo down, not doing a good job closing out. They get down the lane, 3 seconds to go. Kosiski with it, three on the way, bank, no good. But it had a chance, 62-38. 62-28, excuse me, end of three, and we'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options. And sometimes with so many options, it can be hard to find an honest and reliable auto shop. That's where the folks at Auto Alley come in. With a commitment to providing their customers with honest, quality service at reasonable prices, Auto Alley has the most modern service and repair facility available in the entire area. Located just east of Lake Wahoo, let Auto Alley provide you with the best car care imaginable. For an appointment, give Chris or Amy a call today at 443-5058.
Go to a Wahoo Warriors game or a Bishop Newman Cavaliers game. Or if you're lucky, a Warriors versus Cavaliers game. But no matter where you go, your money's got to go with you. UBT Go is digital banking from Union Bank. Deposit checks from your phone, send money with a click, and more. We're constantly adding new capabilities, so wherever you follow your team, your money will be right there with you. Visit ubt.com/go.
Well, Wahoo's ready to go here. We'll go with them. Start of the fourth quarter, 62-28. Starter still in there for Wahoo. They won't be in there long. Miles being harassed in the corner. Now back to Hancock. Hancock across to Kosiski, over to Anthony Simon. Anthony looking for big brother in the curl. Finds Kosiski at the elbow. Now Anthony down the lane, left-handed. Sorry, they're going to call a travel on him. Might have been. He kind of shuffled those feet when he went to go up. 62-28, and Arlington basketball. And some subs up off the bench for Wahoo getting set to check in. Hancock with the rebound. Grand Jeanette got ran over. They didn't call anything. It'll be Benji Nelson entering along with Cade Cook, and there's a blocking foul, and they'll count the basket. Miles Simon's able to score that. Also coming in for Wahoo, Jaden Powers, the junior. So it's 64-28. Hancock will sit, Anthony Simon will sit, and Cameron Kosiski, well, let's see. You can't all leave. Yep, Grand Jeanette, Kosiski, and Hancock will sit in the ballgame now. Benji Nelson
Miles Simon, Anthony Simon, Jaden Powers, and Cade Cook. 7:17 to go, 64-28. Free throw missed, rebound in the lane there by Rosenbaum, hands it back to Griefey. Wahoo in the man-to-man with it. Griefey being guarded by Simon. Cook goes for the steal, can't get it. Benji covers up for him. Now Cook on Faust. Off the ball screen, Rosenbaum with it. 3 on the way, short rebound taken by Jaden Powers out of there with it. Quickly in the front court, he comes with it. Near wing to Benji. Benji inside to Anthony. Baseline drive by Benji. Kicks it to the corner, hits the bottom of the backboard. Turnover Wahoo. Lazy pass there by Benji. Down the lane goes Griefey. Kicks it to the corner to Faust. Whips it across the key to Rosenbaum. In the corner now it goes to Kirk. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound fought for and taken by Anthony Simon. He's got it. He'll throw it quickly ahead. No, he's going to over-dribble it and get it stolen from behind. Need to pass the ball. You can pass it quicker than you can dribble it. Foul saves it from going out of bounds. He'll go down the lane, fake it, kick it to the corner to Griefey. Griefey's 3 on the way, rebound backside. Attempted by Cook over the back is Rosenbaum. And that will be the 17th foul, and Cade's going to get to shoot a 1-on-1 free throw here. We'll see if he can make one or 2. 1-and-1, Cade Cook, the sophomore, at the foul line. 3rd foul on Frankie Rosenbaum. And a 1-on-1 free throw here for Cade. Sets it, shoots it, can't hit it. And getting set to check in a couple of seniors, Wado and Simon, able to get in the game here at the next dead ball. With it is Smith, 3 on the way, good. He's made a couple of them tonight, 64-31. With it is Miles Simons. Miles will be sitting along with probably Anthony. Miles down the lane, right around the defender, off the backboard and in. 66-31, 5:45 and counting. With it is Kaup. He crosses the timeline, finds Griefey on the near wing, uses a screen. Now with it is Faust. Cook checks him quickly. Cook cuts off the dribbler. Kaup down the lane, loses it out of bounds, off a Warriors knee. I think it went off of Miles Simon. Good job of hedging that screen there. Into the ball game, senior Anthony Wado and senior Isaiah Simon, along with Cook, Nelson, and Powers for Wahoo. They get it in. Faust with it. They rip it baseline to Smith, guarded there by Isaiah. Ball tipped out to the corner. It goes to Griefey. 15-foot jumper up off the iron. No good. Rebound by Anthony Wado. Or excuse me, Andy Wado. And he's fouled at half court. We got a young man with, I think, a sprained ankle down here on the rebound attempt. That's almost like an intentional foul at midcourt. They're not going to call that. We got an injured player. We'll step away and be right back.
Jerry Wade and his crew are ready to help you with all the gutter, soffits, and fascia work around your home, business, and outbuilding. Always affordable and expert craftsmanship is what you'll enjoy when Wade Seamless Gutters is on the job. They also install leaf guard systems. Give them a call today and take the worry away. 402-443-6597.
It's been said your smile is a window to your soul, so keep it bright and healthy by trusting your teeth to the professionals at Wahoo Dental Associates. Dr. Glock and his friendly staff are dedicated to providing you with the best possible preventative and restorative dental care. For an enjoyable experience with folks who care, call to make your next dental appointment with Wahoo Dental Associates, 443-5959, or visit them online to learn more at wahoodentalassociates.com. Your life is mobile. Your bank should be too. The Wahoo State Bank mobile banking app lets you perform secure online functions, allowing you to easily manage your finances anytime, anywhere, always open 24/7. Check balances, transfer money, pay bills, and more right from your smartphone or tablet. Enroll now at www.wahoostatebank.com. Wahoo State Bank mobile banking. Take your bank wherever you go in the palm of your hand. Well, we're back here to live action. Dustin Kirk goes out with an ankle injury. He scores 5 tonight in his last varsity endeavor, as Arlington will be eliminated. They trail at 66-31. Andy Wade able to rattle home the first foul shot there for the senior. Wahoo out in front, 67-31. Still 5:31 to go. We got to get to 40 points. I think I said 35 earlier. In basketball, it's 40 before the clock runs. Football, it's 35 here in the state of Nebraska. Across the timeline, Kaup with it, near wing to Griefey. Griefey checked there by Wado, and now Rosenbaum checked by Cook. Down the lane he goes, and ball poked out there by Benji. Benji out on the break, and he has it tipped away by Smith. Benji racing down there. They're going to say off of Benji's knee. Benji has had some problems in transition tonight, just securing the basketball. Keegan Brigham now, a 5'8" sophomore, in off the bench for Coach Sheaf, and Benji will sit down. Benji didn't have himself his usual offensive game tonight. So we do have a JV game breaking out here, at least on Wahoo side. Now some kids off the bench for Arlington. Into the lane, ripped out of there by Isaiah Simon. Isaiah ahead to Andy Wado, senior to senior. Andy able to go in and score it. Nice pass from one senior to the other. 70-31. Rosenbaum, three on the way. No good. Rebound fought for, taken in the lane there by Andy Wado. Andy picks his dribble up, gets it up here to Keegan. Keegan across, well, I thought he was going to throw it across. Instead, he throws it to Anthony, who kicks it to Cook. Three on the way. No good. Air ball. Tip try by Simon, and off the hands of Simons and out of bounds. A little wild there for about 15 seconds. And now we do have subs coming in for Arlington. In for the Eagles, Nolan May, a 6'1" sophomore, along with Chamberlain. Also Rosenbaum still out there with Smith and Faust. 70-31 your score here, nearly a 40-point ball game. With it now, Smith, dribble drive down the lane, traveled with it, and they'll catch him for the walk. Players off the bench now. Barrett LaValle comes in for Cade Cook, and Dylan Simon in for, looks like Jaden Powers will come out of the ball game. Coach Sheaf getting all these guys a minute or two here in the Subdistrict game. Dylan, a freshman, also into the ball game. Barrett LaValle, a sophomore. LaValle with it, finds Keegan. Keegan Brigham over to Isaiah Simon, now to Andy Wado. Wado's got a couple points here. Keegan, three on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound fought for and taken by Isaiah Simon, who throws it in. Andy Wado tries to tip it out, and out of there with it is Caden Faust. Faust cautiously across the timeline, 3:42 and counting. Wahoo needs to get a stop and a score to keep that clock running. With it now is number 34, Darren Olson. Now top of the key, it comes to Weston Woolberg. Woolberg, 8-footer off the rim and in. 70-33, Dylan Simons across the timeline. Keegan Brigham nearly has it stolen there by Chamberlain, and now Chamberlain able to get it, but Isaiah Simons bounces it to Wado, who works around the guy and scores it. 72-33, Wahoo. Faust back to Wollerberg. Inside it goes. Olsen in the lane. Left-handed shot up off the glass and in. 72-35 now. 2:50 and counting. Fourth period. Wahoo will advance to play the winner of Bishop Newman and UTAN coming up here shortly. And a couple of Warriors trip over one another and fall down. Cook will re-enter. Wado will sit and Isaiah Simon will sit. Jaden Powers also back in for the Warriors. So this is essentially Wahoo's JV starting lineup out there right now. Trent Koger in, a 6'4" freshman for Arlington. Olsen with it, Cook on him. Screen comes, Koger down the lane, loses control of it. Somehow gets the ball back, it rolled right to him, and now they're going to call a jump ball, and that will go over to Arlington on the possession arrow. Chamberlain back in for Arlington. 2:29 remaining in this one. Wahoo just on the cliff of sending this over 40 points. Kids may not want to if they want to play a little longer. They get it into Faust. Now over to Koger. Koger nearly has it stolen by Brigham. Into the corner it goes. Three on the way short. Rebound fought for and taken by Dylan Simons. Dylan will look to push it up. Throws it near wing to Jaden. Jaden all the way down the lane. He'll spot up, shoot a three. Good. Simons home store three for Jaden Powers. 75-35. Now we're at 40. Clock will run unless Arlington scores a bucket. Olsen with it into the lane. Guarded there heavily by 2 or 3 Warriors, and now they're going to say the foul on Barrett LaValle, which is not unusual. If there's a foul called and Barrett's in the game, he's usually the one picking it up. Clock is running, minute 47 and counting. LaValle and Keegan Brigham will sit. Arlington's ball on the inbounds. This is a good rule, I think. There's a near foul on Isaiah Simon. They get it down low, poked out of there by Simon. Good help defense. Shots up, shots off the iron. Rebound taken by Cook. Cook out of there quickly to Powers, quickly ahead down the right sideline. They find Cook. Dribble drive into the paint, throws it down underneath to Dillon. Dillon able to score it. Nice team basketball there. Nice ball movement. And with it now in the front court, 77-35 is Chamberlain. Dribbles into the lane, kicks it out to Faust. Faust guarded, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Cade. That's one of those situations where you know the ball screen's coming. You got to follow the screener and head earlier. Silly foul to pick up this late in the ball game. A lot of clock's going to run off while we're shooting 1-and-1 free throws here. At the line is number 14, Caden Faust. 77-35, Wahoo all over Arlington here, as we thought it would be. First shot from the left-handed Faust. Foul line is up and on the rim and in. Got the shooter's roll. 77-36. Clock works under 30 seconds remaining in this one. We'll have Bishop Neumann basketball for you here about 25 minutes following the conclusion of this one, so stick around, listen to Kevin Stewart. Second free throw missed short. Rebound fought for and taken out of there. Well, somebody got it. Finally, Cade with it. Cade will dribble it up, throw it ahead to Wado. Wado looks, skips it over here, traveled with it, no call. Keegan Brigham with it, has it nearly stolen. Now Keegan doing his best to keep it away from Chamberlain, who's harassing him, and that will do it. Wahoo wins at 77-36. They'll advance to play on Thursday evening against either Newman or Utan. That game will be right here on the WSO, 6 o'clock on Thursday night. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on Thursday.